Hello everyone and welcome to this session. Hope you are all doing good. So in this session, we are looking into number series for IBPSPO prelims exam. Right. Now before we jump into the questions, please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, that is Time for Bank SSCCGLE, and do not forget to hit the bell icon for all the notifications of the videos we upload in our channel. Right. Now coming to the questions, he says find the missing number in the following number series. Okay, so here we have 24, 42, 72, 120 and 192, then blank. So as you can see, the numbers are increasing. We'll take addition. So here it is going to be 18, then here it is going to be 30, then here we are going to get, if I add 50, it is 122, so it is 2 less than that, so 48, and here it is going to be 72. Now since the differences are also increasing, you pick one more difference. So when I pick one more difference, here I am getting 12, here I am getting 18, here I am getting 24. So what is it that you observe? The differences of the difference are increasing by 6. There is a constant increase of 6. So I can say multiples of 6. 6 times 2, 6 times 3, 6 times 4, correct? So the next you have is 6 times 5, 30. So you will get 102. So by adding 102, you will get 294, and that's available in the fifth option. Okay? Yes. Then next we have is 24, blank, 49, 107, 282, 808 and 2387. Okay. So now here again the numbers are increasing. Let us take addition. So we'll start from 49. So here if I take addition, I am going to get 58. Correct. And then from here to here I am going to get 175. And then here I am going to get, this is 520. If I do, I will get 802, another 6 more. So 526 you add to get 808. And here we have 2387 and 808. So if I take a subtraction, so here we are going to get 1579. Okay, 1579. Now here again if I take one more difference from here to here, you can see that there is an increase of, so after 58 if I add 2 more, so you get 117. Okay, so then here by increasing you will get 25 plus, so if I add 25 here, 200 and 326. So 25 plus 326 is 351. Okay. And then here also if you check, you will get 1053. 1053 you will get. Okay. Now what is happening in these differences? If you observe these differences, here 117 multiplied by 3 times gives you 351, and 351 multiplied by 3 times again gives you 1053. So the difference of the differences are increasing by 3 times. Correct? So that means here also, that is what we have to consider. So here also we have to consider it by increasing it 3 times, means 117 divided by 3 you do. So you are going to get 39. And again from here it is going to be 13. So the difference of the differences will be like this. So now from 58 you take 39. So it is going to be 19. And here it is going to be 6. So 24 plus 6 you get 30, 30 plus 19 you get 49. So 30 is what we choose as our answer. The difference of difference is increasing 3 times. Understood? Yeah. Okay. Then next we have a blank, then 129, 166, 207, 250 and 297. So the numbers are increasing again. Let's take difference. So here I am going to get 37. Here I am going to get 41. Correct? And here it is 43. And here it is 47. So now if you observe what are these numbers are consecutive prime numbers. So the first addition that I have to do is 31. So 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, they all are prime numbers. That means from 129 you subtract 31. So you are going to get 98, and that's available in the first option. Correct? Yes. Then next. So we have now 800, 160, 48, blank, 9.6 and 5.76. Yes. Now here if you observe from 800 to 160, I can say that it is divide by 5. So divide by 5, instead of doing that, I can multiply it by 0.2. Correct? Because 0.2 is 2 by 10. Okay. So if I do 2 by 10, 0 and 0 gets cancelled, 10 gets cancelled with that 0, and 80 into 2 gives you 160. So it is 0.2. That is a better way of expressing it. Now here, can I say this is into 0.3? Correct? Into 0.3 is what I am going to get, because now see, earlier this was 2 by 10. Now this is 3 by 10. So if I do 3 by 10 and multiply it by that, so 160, that 0 and this 10 gets cancelled. So that 16 into 3 you have is 48. Right? Then next I can do is, so we have 0.2, 0.3, the next is 0.4. So 0.4 is 4 by 10. So you multiply it with 4 by 10. So 48 into 4 divide by 10. So what is 48 into 4? So we have 160 and 32. 192 by 10. So what is 192 by 10? You will get 19.2, and that is available in our third option. So this is how it is. So 0.4, this is 0.5, this is 0.6. That's the multiplication into 5 by 10 into 6 by 10. That's how we can look into and get our answer. Okay. So 19.2, third option is what we have. Okay. Yes. Then next we have 624, 620, 611, 586, blank, 416 and 247. Now see, these are decreasing. So let's take subtraction. So here how much I am subtracting? Minus 4 I am subtracting. Okay. Then here how much am I subtracting? Minus 9 I am subtracting. Correct? And here how much am I subtracting? This is minus 11, I'll get 600, and from here it is 14 more. So 11 and 14 when you add, you get is 25. So negative 25. So what are these differences that you are having here? Can I say that they are squares? Because this is 2 square, 3 square, 5 square, right? 2, 3, 5. So they are prime number squares. So the next I have to do what? 7 square, means I have to subtract 49 from it. Now if I subtract 50 from this, I get 536. So 1 less than 50, I'll get 537, and that is available in choice 2. So the next is 11 square, means negative 121. So by doing negative 121, you will get 416. Yes. And then you have 13 square, which is negative 169. So that is the logic. the differences are consecutive prime numbers. Okay, yes. So 537, choice 2. Right. Then he says what will come in place of question mark in the following number series. So 126, 150, 190, 246, 318 and then blank. Okay. So here also the numbers are increasing. So let us take addition. So if I take addition, here I am going to get 24. 126 plus 24 is 150. Then here I am going to get 40. Then here I am going to get 56. Correct? Then here I am getting how much? So 246 by adding 4 more gives you 250. So from 250 to 300 is 50. So 54 I have and then another 18. So 54 plus 18. So 64 plus 8, you are getting 72. So these are the differences. Now the differences are also increasing. Take one more difference. Now if I take one more difference here, how much am I adding here? I am adding 16. Correct? Now here also check how much am I adding? 16. Correct? And here also check how much am I adding? Again 16. So the differences are increasing with a constant 16, 16, 16. So that means for 72 here again I have to add 16. So basically I am going to get 88. So I have to add 88 to 318. So we will get 406 and that's available in choice 4. Got it? Yes. Always observe the numbers, you will know how to approach based on the given numbers in the sequence. Then next, right. So we have 40, then blank, then 32.5, then 25, then 15 and then 2.5. So these are decreasing. So let us take subtraction and check. So here I am getting negative 10. So 25 minus 10 I get 15. Correct? And here how much subtraction I am getting? So it is 12.5, because if I do 12 then it is going to be 3. So another 0.5 more. So you are getting 2.5, right? And here how much am I getting? If it was, let's say, so from 25 you add 5 more, okay, so you will get 30 and another 2.5 more. So basically it is 7.5. Correct? 7.5 you are getting. Yes. So now see what is happening here. So in these differences, what is increasing? Here can I say it is plus 2.5 increase? Now here also can I say plus 2.5 increase? Even though the numbers are subtraction, the numbers are increasing in itself. Plus 2.5, plus 2.5 like that. So that means now from here to here and here to here, you should also have an increase of 2.5. But the numbers should be negative numbers. So now from 7.5 you subtract 2.5. So how much will I get? You will get 5, because 5 plus 2.5 gives you 7.5. Correct? And again here you will have minus 2.5. So that 2.5 plus 2.5 gives you 5. So from 40 now you have to subtract 2.5. So from 40 you subtract 2 is 38. Another 0.5 more gives you 37.5. So that from 37.5 you subtract 5 gives you 32.5. So the answer to this is choice 2. Okay? Yes. Right. Then moving on. Now we have a blank, then we have 8640, then we have 540, then we have 60, then we have 15 and another 15. Now here it is better to come from the right hand side, because it is easy to check what is the logic when you come from the right hand side. So when from the right hand side, if you check, this is 15 into 1, then this is 15 into 4, then this is 60 into 9, because 6 into 9 is 54. So what do you observe here? I can observe that these are squares, 1 square, 2 square, 3 square. So the next is what? You multiplied by 4 square, that is 16. So that 54 into 16 gives you 864. Then next you multiply it with 5 square, means 25. So I am coming from the right side, so that is why it is multiplication. If you come from the left side, it will be division. So divide by 16, divide by 9, divide by 4, like that. Understood the point? Okay. So here 8640, when you multiply by 25, how much is it that you are going to get? So this is the one you will have. So it is 216 followed by 3 zeros. Okay. So that is the answer you will have. So whichever is the easy way to identify a logic, approach in that manner. That way you will get your answer. Okay. So choice 5 is what we get. Then next, yes, you have 2724, 1995, 1370, 841, blank, and then you have a 39. Okay. So here let us see what is happening. Now I can come from the right hand side, take addition. You can go from the left hand side, you can take subtraction. Okay. So here how much am I having to subtract? Right. So here up to 2000 means a 5 is there. Okay. So from 2000 you have 724 more. So basically it is 729 you have to subtract. Then from here to here, how much it is happening? So you have 625 subtraction. So what are these numbers that you check here? I can say that this is squares. This is 27 square, which is 729, and this is 25 square, that is going to be 625. So 27, 25, odd numbers in decreasing order. So next it is going to be 23 square, which is 529. So you add 841 and 529. Okay. So 800, 500, 1300, 41 and 29 you add, you get 70. So 1370. Right. So then all these are odd numbers. So the next odd number I take is 21 square, which is minus 441. So you subtract 441 here. So you are going to get 400. And then you have 19 square. 19 square is 361. So you subtract 361, you will get 39. So 400 is what we choose as our answer. So subtraction of odd number squares. Got it? Consecutive odd number squares is the logic. Right. Then next we have 190, 144, blank, 94, 84, 80, 79. Right. So now here let's see what is happening here. So from 190 to 144. So this is decreasing. Because it is decreasing, let us take subtraction. So here if it was 150, then you will have 40. So this is 144. So another 6 more reduction. So it is going to be 46. So that 144 and 46 when you add gives you 190. Right. And here it is minus 10. And here it is minus 4. And here it is minus 1. Correct. So that is the difference that you are getting. Now what is it that I now see from the right hand side? If I check from 1 to here, there is an increase of 3 happening from the right hand side if you check. Then from here to here, there is an increase of 6 happening. Correct. So like that if I take, Then the next I can have an increase of 9, multiple of 3 I am taking, 3, 6, 9, then next 12, and here there should be an increase of 15. So we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. That is what we need to look into. Okay. So that means now here this is going to be minus 19, and then this is going to be minus 19 and 12. So 19 and 12 you are going to get 31. So that now check, from 46 minus 15 is 31. From 31 minus 12 is 19. 19 minus 9, 10 minus 6, 4 minus 3. Understood? So multiples of 3. The differences are increasing from the right side as multiples of 3. So from there we get these differences. So now 144 minus 31. So it is going to be 113, and that's available in choice 2. Choice 2 is the answer. Understood that? Okay. Yes. Right. All right. So those were the questions you had in this particular video. So now before we end this, so I'm reiterating, please do join and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Time for Bank Exams. For all bank, SSC, CGL, insurance, railway and other related exams, you will have information about them. And also we have other social media handles and their links given to you. So we have a Telegram channel, YouTube channel, Instagram and Facebook. And all those links are given in the description box. And for classroom coaching, do contact your nearest time center, and for online courses, you can enroll at t4e.info/bankssc online. Thank you.